Hey guys, John with Mojave Trails. And in this episode I want to talk about my truck bed drawer system. It's been the 15th of this month, it'll be 3 years since I bought the Mojave. And one of the first things I did, within a month was build that truck bed drawer system. And I really liked it, it worked really well for all these years. There were a couple times that it kind of didn't work for me. And that was when we had to go somewhere and we need to put like tall suitcases or something that wouldn't fit between the gap and the tonneau cover. So I would have to disassemble it, take it out. It was a little harder than I thought it would be when I first built it. I glued everything together. So it became a little bit of a project and I only did it 2 times. The other thing is, over the years I kept putting stuff in it and really never took things back out, didn't clean it out very well. Pretty soon, because you have the room, you end up with a bunch of stuff in there you don't need. So I was looking at it before this trip and I thought, I could condense everything down into one drawer. And I need the height. So what I did over the last day today was to cut off the other half of this drawer system. And that way I'm able to get taller items in here on the one side and slide them in and out without any problem. I also put some pegs in here, glued these in here, so I got full support. I want to bring it all the way out. I can also use this for another prep table or a cooking table if we need to when we're out in Wyoming. So there's a lot of options. This isn't really probably how it's going to go. This probably will get stored in the camper, I'm not sure. Just giving you an idea that you can put taller items in here now. And it works really well. I cut it off and took the other half and just turned it into this table. Literally the whole project took me like less than an hour to do. I'm not sure that this is how it's going to be, but this is how I'm going to leave it when we go to Wyoming and just use it and decide. I didn't even bother painting it yet. We leave in a few days. And I probably will decide if I want to, I might want to just put a double decker in here, make the bottom drawer deeper and the top drawer thinner, put tools and whatnot on the top side, and have this go all the way to the bottom. Now I do like the space. I've got to put gas tanks and fuel tanks in there and stuff, so we're going to see how that all works out. And I'll let you know. But if this works out well and I decide that I really don't need that about space, I probably will build a new one. I'm also going to build it out of 1/2-inch material instead of 3/4, and I won't use plywood. I'll just use regular lumber, a little bit lighter pine. It didn't need to be as strong as this is. The top did, because I did put a lot of weight on the top of it, and I would go in there and stand on it and stuff, but the rest of it was plenty strong. 1/2-inch would have been enough. And the other issue is that my other, this whole thing, the height was built around my 12-volt Milwaukee compressor tire inflator that I used. But now that I got the 35-inch tires, and when I go down to 15, it takes too long to pump them up, so I bought the 18-volt Milwaukee, and I'll do a review on that, and that thing is super fast. I really like it. But it's a little bit taller and it doesn't fit in here, so I had to figure out a different way to do all that as well. So I'll do probably a video once I'm all packed. I got to figure that out over the next couple weeks. Get this thing all organized and packed, and now I'll be pulling the camper in here. I'm doing some work on that before we go. So yeah, I got a lot to do, work, plus doing stuff for the trip. But I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the trail.